Northern Michigan University's annual Uniting Neighbors in the Experience of Diversity Conference has wrapped up recently. NMU invited Paralympian medalists to speak to a group of 5th and 6th graders from Marquette and Alger County schools about his experiences and triumph through adversity. TV6's Dustin Bonk has his story up close.
Chris Waddell has won 13 medals in his Paralympic career in ski and wheelchair racing. He retired after the 2004 Paralympics and now often makes appearances as a motivational speaker. NMU invited him to speak during the United Conference. The name of Waddell's presentation is Name Tags, a presentation he gives a few hundred times a year. Waddell founded the nonprofit One Revolution, through which he tries to get people to look beyond the name tags that limit them.
We want to change the way that the world sees people with disabilities by highlighting our universal struggle. And we all have a struggle. Some are more visible than others. Sometimes the ones that are more visible are easier to deal with. But the thing is, if we can acknowledge that we all have a struggle, maybe we can look beyond the struggles to see the individual and see what we can learn from the individual.
Waddell says that if it weren't for a ski accident 20 years ago that paralyzed him from the waist down, he never would have been the best at anything.
He's very inspiring, actually, so I actually took his words to heart, and I'm very proud of what he does.
I learned that if you can adapt from whatever happens to you, and it's not what happens to you, it's what you do with what happens to you.
It's not what happens to you.
It was the central message behind Waddell's presentation.
Our motto is really my personal motto as well, is the idea of it's not what happens to you, it's what you do with what happens to you. Things are going to go wrong, and it's not what goes wrong, it's what you do about what goes wrong.
Dustin Bonk, TV6 News, Marquette.